Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Lehigh Mountain Hawks and the Florida Gators. Here's the South region, ladies and gentlemen. And there is the starting lineup for each team.
Matchup at the guard position is really intriguing. Two skilled players who usually get the job done for their respective teams.
When we get going here today, these will be the keys that each team will be paying special attention to all day long. The Gators get possession, and away we go. Get it down on the low block. He missed it. Cleans the glass. The Mountain Hawks, and they're in their motion offense, working with 3 around 2.
Now, the understanding of when to give it inside and cut, superior.
On the right side. Jump shot. He can't get it to go. Takes the board. Clayton receives the pass. Fires.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Inside or outside, you have to keep an eye on this player.
The skilled big fella, Gus. He adds another dimension to the offensive flow.
I want to thank you for joining us tonight.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Shots off. Nice rebound. On the wing. With 10 to shoot now. On the left side. With the big shot. Comes up empty from deep. Pulls it in. Dump it inside. He fires it up. Off the mark.
See, reacting. How alert, Gus.
Around 8 minutes remaining. Out on the left wing. Rise and fire. Oh! Shots up. Can finish. The Gators are doing a terrific job of controlling the game.
Really done a great job establishing a good pace, a pace that suits their strengths as a team.
Clayton receives the ball. No. What a rebound. Whitney handles the pass. And he lays it up and in. Ingram is one of those scorers who rarely passes up the opportunity to shoot the ball.
He's really one of those guys who's a gifted scorer. He can really put up some great numbers.
And no! And we have a change in possession here. How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the 10, despite being banged in the paint?
Sideline inbound. Great anticipation defensively. Here they go in transition. Martin handles the feed. Foul call. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble. Gus, as a coach, your seniors are really, really important. The underclassmen will look to them for guidance and direction. And when a senior is accepting of this role, it really helps out the coaching staff and the team as a whole.
Got it from the free throw line. Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Not this time. Strong rebound.
How about that elevation?
On the wing. Dials up a long-range shot with no luck. Foul on the play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
And we'll go to the free throw line. Hits that one. He got them both. Pushes it. Uncharacteristic mistake there by the senior. We are at the 6-minute mark. Top of the key. And it's knocked away. Great block. Loose ball saved. He got it up and in. The Gators are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo.
They may have him in some trouble here, Ray.
What a great trap, Gus. The defense is getting after it. The guile, the fortitude to pursue the rim.
Out on the wing. Heat check time from long range. And misses.
What a coach will be happy with that effort.
We're at the 5-minute mark.
Total control. Knows where to be. Location, the high-rent district.
In the post. He strokes it, and he answers. This guy is a real talent, a great passer and scorer.
Gus, he can really put up points and find his teammates. A well-rounded player is a good feel for the game.
The Gators are playing great team basketball, right?
Thus, it makes things really difficult for the defense when multiple players are contributing at the offensive end. I doubt they were prepared for this.
How about the action so far, Coach? Some good postseason tournament action. I'm certain the people watching are enjoying this one. Neither team backing down at this point.
I'll tell you what makes the NCAA so special is the fact that it takes one bad night, and your season is over. It's going to be a shame that when the final horn sounds, one of these very competitive teams will be out, and their season will be over.
The trap's in place, Rap. Dump it inside. The senior commits the turnover. Down in the low block. He swats the ball. We're at the 4-minute mark. Now they work it around the perimeter. In the lane, the senior. Out on the left wing. He unloads the three.
That's how to stretch the defense, Gus. If you can make those, offensively your team becomes really difficult to guard.
On the outside. Jump shot. And in. Minutes left on the game clock. And he can't get them out.
You always want to limit the opposition to just one shot, Gus.
On the left side. In the lane. He missed it.
Get out and fill.
On the right side. The ball stripped. Now looking to attack. Third team foul. Too aggressive on defense. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Two shots. He sinks it. Hits two at the charity stripe. Got it in the low block. Fires. He can't get it to go. Kept alive.
How about this kid, huh?
2 minutes left on the game clock. Now we've got a turnover. Now they work it around the perimeter. Shots up. Can't connect from the three-point line. Jump shot. Shots off. Grabs the board. Careless mistake there. 1 minute left on the game clock. On the wing. Fires. Buckets. Up and in. Ha ha! They work it into a double team in the post. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. The ball handler is in trouble. Jump shot. Off the mark.
Transition.
They're called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just gotta know when to back off.
Well, Bill, this young man's now in his second season of eligibility.
He's still young, but the coach has him out there for a reason. He tends to make the right decisions out there, which means more playing time for him. A simple concept that applies to everyone, regardless of age or experience.
Both free throws go. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. They work the perimeter with time running out. Perfect. One half is in the books. Stay tuned for the road to the Final Four. Here's a look at how the numbers stack up for each team here today. We can see here how both teams are doing with the keys they identified at the outset. Second half of play, coach, NCAA tournament. Doesn't get much bigger than this. Who's going to fight to ensure that they move on to the next round? The answer, just a moment.
I'll tell you what, momentum is so important right now. One of the goals for either team should be to get on a little run. get a bit of separation, and then force the opponent to make plays and come from behind to win.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Inside, power jam. That trap could spell trouble. He shoots from the corner. Buried. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Top of the key. He launches the bomb, but he misses his target.
Great inside control.
Tight D here. And he's fouled. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
At the foul line.
Solid shooter.
Sinks it. He got them both. They would like to get it inside to the low block. Shots off.
Rebound and run.
Top of the key. Fires. And he can't hit the shot. Had his shot rejected. They work it around the perimeter. He tries the three. And he is no good from downtown.
Put a little English on it.
Around 8 minutes remaining. In the post. No! Takes the board. Out on the left wing. He looks for three. No luck from downtown. Called for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
I'm not sure this is the guy you want to send to the line.
Oh, this kid can knock him down, Gus.
No doubt about it. On the wing. Now with the ball screen. He nails the bucket. The Gators are doing a great job of controlling the pace of this game.
I'll tell you, to make the opposition play at your pace, it can really get them out of their comfort zone.
That's going to be a backcourt violation, Bill.
I guess you would say the defense did their job.
On the low block. Inside. Right, they've got him right where they want him. Ball stripped. They work it into a double team in the post. May have him right where they want him, Raph. Richard handles the feed. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Whitney receives the pass. from the corner. Shots off. Goes up high with two hands. He gets that one to fall. Nice low post play. Good entry down into the box. 6 minutes left on the game clock. In the post. Jump shot. He can't get the bucket to fall. And lays it in. The ball handler is in trouble. They work the perimeter. Fires. He can't get the hoop to fall. Ingram with the ball. Can't get it to go. Can finish. Clayton receives the ball. He shoots from the corner. Dagger. On the left side, he tries the three. Shots off. Grabs the rebound. It's good. They work the perimeter. Jump shot. No! Rips it down. Out on the left wing. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Richard takes the feed. Graph everything we could ask for. Close game in the first half. Still close here in the second half. What a goal.
Hey, Gus, I think this is going right to the finish line. I think this game may come down to the last possession. These teams are competing and executing to a very high level. I mean, they're making every big shot. Both of these clubs.
The Gators in a hurry.
Magnificent.
On the left side. Dials up a long-range shot. He makes the three. The ball handler is in trouble. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the deep corner, and he misses the shot. 3 minutes left on the game clock. He drains the bucket. My goodness, this one is shaping up to be a great one.
At this point in the game, it's about managing the clock and getting the most out of your offensive possession. A few stops and a few scores could seal it.
Off the mark with the shot. Whitney handles the pass. And he lays it up and in. The ball handler is in trouble. Clayton handles the feed. The trap's in place wrap. Martin receives the pass. You bet. Higgins on the left side. Drains it. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. 2 minutes left on the game clock. On the left side. Swatted away. Pushes it. Ingram on the move. Turnover. They'll go the other way. Pushing in transition. on the wing. In the lane. Buries it. Just being trapped. Richard gets the ball. Around a minute remaining. Looking for a good shot. Ah, he got it up and in. On the baseline. Out of bounds and a change of possession. Let's get another look at the layup.
You've got to make these inside ones, Gus. They're high percentage shots. They just got to be completed.
Clayton takes the pass. He shoots from the corner. It won't fall. He doesn't get the hoop.
Now they really have to foul in order to stop the clock, Gus.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy. Some people dread this part of the game, Gus, and the losing team is fouling in order to stop the clock. Gus, it's about getting to the free throw line. You get there often, good things seem to happen.
It's good. We've got a timeout. More CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball right after this. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Whitney takes the feed. Lets it go! He misses from downtown. And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
Coach, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to haunt you.
When a team shoots a high percentage from the line, it makes them that much harder to defend.
Makes the foul shot. And we're back ready to get things going again after the timeout. On the left side. Intercepted. And yet another stoppage and yet another foul.
And why not?
When he gets to the line, he knocks it down.
He values these looks, Gus. A good opportunity to put points on the board.
Gets it. May be in some trouble. On the right side. With the clock winding down, he misses from long range. Well, Bill, sometimes statistics lie, but in NCAA tournament basketball, I don't think they do. The better team won, and they're going on.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. Tune in for more college basketball action on CBS Sports, brought to you by EA Sports. For Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson.